Because that's what life does. It adds layers. You see, when we're born with nothing. We rely on our parents to feed us, to take care of us. As we grow, we're introduced to other people, and we start relying on them. And as we learn to live in society with other people, we learn the rules. We learn the important things like not wearing polka dots and stripes together. We learn how to dance in a very contained box so you don't bump into anybody. You learn how to say please and thank you. And most important, I'm sorry. And we learn how to do that with other people. We also learn how to do that with ourselves. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for screwing up yesterday. I'm sorry for not being the person I thought I'd be. And we learn these kind of lessons slowly over time that we don't even realize we're learning them. Until one day, we have a moment of enlightenment, a little awakening. And it feels like this. I'm unhappy with my life. I'm unhappy with who I am and where I am. And I don't know how I got this unhappy. I just woke up one moment and said, I'm not happy with the way things are going. Some people recognize that as a moment of awakening, a moment of enlightenment. Other people never recognize that at all. And we've all seen them. They're angry, they're miserable, their energy is just awful to be around. We see other people that say, I know it's not perfect, but it's perfect for right now, and I can make it better. Enlightenment is not this magical, the clouds part, lotus flowers open up, doves fly. Enlightenment is not somebody else's idea of nirvana. Enlightenment is our own awareness. It's our awareness of ourselves and the world around us. And it's different for each of us. Because each of us was born differently. We were each born with different DNA. We each grew up with different environment. We each overcame different hurdles and found different opportunities. And all of those wonderful things that happen to us make us who we are today. Until that one moment where we become enlightened and go, you know what? I want to shift things now in the direction that I want to go. I'm tired of doing it the way everybody else did it, and I want to go in my direction now. And that's actually a wonderful moment. I found a moment of enlightenment with 7th grade students. I woke up one day in a doctor's office and telling me, I'm sorry, you've got 30 days until we're going to do this 12-hour operation. And when I asked him, how quickly can I get back to my life? That's fine, I'm able to handle it, I'm tough enough, I can do this. He laughed. Here's the head of urology at NYU laughing, going, I don't think you really get it. You're not going back. That was my moment of personal enlightenment when I woke up in this doctor's office, not on the floor, but in a chair going, okay, now what? And for the next months, 6 months, the next year, I started seeing these layers. They became very aware of me, of what people had said to me. A layer of a girlfriend in high school said I couldn't dance, so I stopped dancing for 20 years. Not that I was any good, but I had a lot of fun in it. Layers of Mr. Burke, a science teacher back in junior high school, who got me excited about biology and science and all of these wonderful things, and now turned into a fascination with neuroscience and the plasticity of the brain. And so good layers and bad layers are all there. It's that we're all at a moment where now we can choose which layers we pay attention to and which layers we let go. That girl in high school may have been right about me not being able to dance. I don't care. I go out and happily look like a fool and enjoy it. My wife will attest that I'm not the best singer in the world, but I don't care. And neither does she, actually. Because what we can start doing is having fun. We can start picking all of those, the most awful traits that we have that we try to hide, and we can embrace those. And we can start finding the love, the happiness, the enjoyment in all of those things that we used to hide, and bring those out. And that's actually part of what our simple truth is all about. It's what personal enlightenment is all about. It's not about trying to create a life that's good for everybody else. It's creating a life that's right for us.